The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome to everybody who's watching us from the I Love It When I Wake Up in the Morning and Barack Obama is President Facebook page. And of course, the Too Informed to Vote Republican Facebook page. Check out both of those. This is kind of a weird story. Over the weekend, I was out with a bunch of people. Lewis stopped by for a little bit. It was a friend of ours' birthday. Anyway, I went home around midnight, and, I was probably asleep by like a quarter after 1 or 1 o'clock, something like that. When I wake up in the morning, I've got a text from 2:30 in the morning from a mutual friend of ours saying, hey, remind me I have to talk to you about something. Now, of course, I'm wondering, what could have possibly happened last night? I mean, I couldn't even imagine. I didn't even know. What could this possibly be about? It's not the type of person who would have to have some kind of serious conversation with me. So I talked to him the next day, and this is so unbelievable. He said, listen, so-and-so that we both know, we went to this club, and I was standing near him, and he didn't know I could hear him, and he was talking to this woman, and he was telling her he was David Pakman, and he hosts the David Pakman Show to try to get her number, to try to get a date. So my initial reaction was, obviously the girl had no idea what he was even talking about, and it must have been like a joke. And he says, no. The girl said she listens to the show. And then I said, but how didn't she realize that the person in question has a completely different voice from mine? Didn't she have any sense to say that this isn't true? And he said, I don't know. I mean, it was kind of dark, and she might have been drinking. I don't know what was going on. And he was like carrying on. And then he said it to multiple people. So then I said, well, what did you do? And my friend said, well, I just went over and I said, excuse me, this is not David Pakman. I know David Pakman, and this isn't him. And then I said, well, what was the reaction from the woman? And he said, she didn't seem to care that much. Have you guys ever heard something this weird? And the other thing is, why would that even, how would that help? Things must be going really bad when you pretend to be me, to be meeting women, don't you think?
I mean, it might have still been a joke. He realized that she was the type of person that if you then corrected her, someone had come in like your friend and corrected her and said, this isn't really David Pakman, she wouldn't care.
Right.
So it's just a really funny joke from his point of view.
Maybe it is. I mean, what would you be? I don't know whether I should be in any way upset or only find it funny.
Well, I mean, someone can only keep that going for so long.
Right,
I mean,
like in the best case, if she believed it then, very soon thereafter, she would find out that he's not David Pakman, that he does something else.
Right. I don't know. Strange stuff.
I feel very weird about it.
Yeah, well.
What can you do?
Yeah.